gonna do the color. We're gonna do this colorful parrot. At the back side we have also the same book in the first coloring video. It was that panda holding a gift. So let's start coloring. Okay, so here's my color pack, and I always say 25 pack of colors. So let's open it. Wow. Welcome to Color World. So let's start coloring the parrot. So we need red for the color. So red is for the body. So we are just gonna color. Keep coloring. It will take a little time. So let's just color. Color, 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 color. I love coloring, so does you. I love the coloring bird. I love coloring everything. My mind precious everything. I love coloring. My brain loves coloring. Let's keep coloring. Color, color, color. I'm almost to the end of the colors. Dun, 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 dun. Color, 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 color. Wah, 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 wah. Wow, 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 wow. And here, let's just... Okay, now there is many space. Color, color, color. The coloring is so fun. I love coloring so much. This is my favorite. So guys, I ever told you what is my favorite color? Can you see the dress? Of course, it's pink. So let's keep coloring. My favorite color is like pink, blue, silver, and what else? You know that light pink, light blue, and purple, light purple, white, and golden. That's my favorite color. And I almost forgot. Rainbow also is my favorite color. So let's just color. I am freaking out. Slowly around the eyes. Okay, so guys, my friend, today is Friday and tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday. So, and also, let's just color. I'm gonna tell you at the end because this is the big surprise. So just let's color. At the end of the video, I'll tell you a surprise. Not showing things, telling something. So let's just color off the body. Wow, so oily, so creamy, so oily. Let's just enjoy city of light. So I'll tell you a short story, I know. So once upon a time this is the story about the lion and the mouse. The princess. So there was a long time ago, there was a little princess named, Isabella, and she was so happy that she had some two sisters, Rosie and Carrie. Rosie was the biggest sister And when they were small, the smallest sister was Isabella, the princess story I was telling you now. So she was the stepsisters of Isabella's Rosie and Larry. They were so unkind and not helping Rosie. They didn't play with Rosie when they were small. Rosie was so sad that the king was very disappointed at his daughter. He tried to spend more time with his daughter Isabella, but it didn't work. So I don't know many of the stories, but I'm just gonna tell you all of the whatever I can think. So Isabella, when Rosie and Lady and Isabella grew up, Isabella was a beautiful princess. She had nice blonde hair, pink long dress, and beautiful makeup. So we are done with the body. And she was so kind for everyone that she helps the poor people so much. You guys have seen at the TVs some children or big ones, they help a old lady or old man crossing to that road, right? So Rosie was a kind girl and she helped everyone, and especially his father. But that Isabella, sorry, not Rosie. Isabella was helping everyone and was kind, but her stepsisters were so mean that they kicked out when they cut off her beautiful gown dress and threw it in the floor. When Rosie came inside the room, Rosie was shocked. Isabella was shocked when she saw her dress was cut off. Rosie and Lizzie, of course, that Rosie and that name I told, it was the wrong one. Rosie and Lizzie. Lizzie was a kind girl, was kind to, that Isabella. She loved her sister, but she had to follow her sister Rosie. She was the meanest sister ever, and she thinks she was too royal to command everyone to do that, to do this, to bring that. And she also was so rude to this little, children's kids. So the parents were not happy about Rosie, but they tried complaining the king, but Rosie was so mad at them that the king told Rosie, that's enough, you have to stop this nonsense. When, Isabella cried at her room, suddenly there was a knock. Isabella told, I can't open it now. And someone told her the door was knocking, told, sorry, it is an emergency, I need to open it. Isabella said, okay, I'm coming in, I'm going to open the door. When Isabella opened the door, she saw Lizzie. Lizzie, the sister, was so kind for her youngest sister, Isabella. Why do I keep seeing the younger sister, Rosie? Rosie is the biggest sister. So Isabella said, Lizzie, why are you here? Lizzie said, come, follow me. Then Rosie followed, Isabella followed Lizzie. So when she followed, she sneaked into her big sister room and said, why are we going into Rosie's room? Isabella said, don't worry, I have a plan. Isabella said, why are we going inside Rosie's room? Lizzie said, don't worry, girl, I have a plan. Then they all go inside the Rosie's room. When Isabella and Lizzie got to the dressing table, Isabella snatchily took her crown and Lizzie took her crown, snatchily took, Rosie's crown. Then she said, let's paint it all black and Rosie will learn her lesson. So they all, Lizzie and Isabella paint the crown black. When it was night, everyone slept, so as Rosie, Isabella and Lizzie. So at the morning they waked up and Rosie screamed, shouted and screamed, told, why is my crown, special crown, all black and brown? My favorite color is rainbow. As the Rosie said. Then the king and Isabella, Lizzie came into Rosie's room and said, what happened? Rosie said, my crown is all black and brown. Of course, I didn't mention brown, it was not just black. Everyone told, how did her crown got black and brown? Then, when the king said, I can't talk this nonsense anymore, I'm gonna go outside the room. So the sisters go into the Lizzie and Isabella go inside Isabella's room. So we just have the beak to be colored. Isabella's room. So then what again? Yeah. Then the Isabella told, that will teach her to learn her lesson. Lizzie said, yes. So the end, the story. So I'm also finished with the coloring. Telling that story was so difficult, but I mentioned to tell it. So don't worry guys, you have to not say sorry. So this is the parrot. I love telling stories. So this is the yellow hair and this is the beak, red body, colorful wings, and this. Okay, let's read the question. Colorful bird. Okay, colorful bird. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to see more videos, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.